Hi, good morning. This is Sabrina from Cakes by Sabrina, and this is Tutorial Monday. And this is bright and early in the morning. I got my music playing and getting ready for this tutorial. This tutorial is going to be a little girl's sun cat. I had a couple of requests for this one, and it's so adorable. I'll be changing this up a bit because I have two different kinds. And the only thing I change up is I add another row of clusters. That's about it. So everything else is the same stitching, everything you could mix and match the clusters, and this is just a simple hat to make. Great for the spring, great for the summertime. And I will probably be making this build just a little bit longer on this one because the customer requested it. So let's get started. The things we're going to be needing for this project is Peaches and Cream yarn, which I use this one. And I'll be using this bright pink color and this beige color. And this beige color has a mixture of browns, greens, and like different other colors mixed blend inside of it. And this color is so pretty. It almost looks like hemp to me, but it is so pretty. So I'll be mixing these two together. You're going to be needing a button for the center of your flower. You don't necessarily need a button, but it just gives it that glamour look to the side. As you can see here, I put a little purple one matching the color of the whole cap itself. So this one, I'm going to be using this bright one. It's a bit larger than the one I added to the other one, and it has little flowers and polka dots on it, which is so adorable. A crochet marker, I use just a bobby pin. And that's just knowing where your beginning point to your cap is going to be at every time we go to a row. You're going to be needing scissors, of course, and a crochet hook, which I don't even have mine out. Let me pull mine out for a minute. There it is. We're going to be using a 5.5 millimeter hook, which is kind of hard to see here. I think my lens is dirty. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to clean this lens. I'll make sure you guys see this. I have a lot of, and it's still kind of hard to see. Sorry about that. But it's a 5.5 millimeter hook, which is an H hook, and this one is Boy, which is not my favorite hook. I like using my bamboo hooks, but I can't find it, so just bear with me with this one. Okay, so let's get started. First thing we're gonna do here is we're going to make a slip knot, just wrapping the fingers around the yarn around our fingers twice, pull through, put our hook through, and you can do your slip knot any way you like. We're going to chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to join with the first stitch. I can get it in there. I think I made my stitch just a little too tight. And I'm using my crochet hook that I don't like using. Bear with me. There we go. Just didn't want to go. And loosen it up just a little bit. Okay. And that's a problem with some crocheters, beginner crocheters. Your stitches might be a little bit too tight and you're like, why does my beanie come out like that? There's techniques of doing it all the time. When I first began to crochet, my stitches were too tight or way too loose. So you'll learn going through the whole pattern, learning from your mistakes. I just chained up 1. Now we're going to single crochet 12 times through the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now we're going to single crochet in our first stitch and mark it with our marker. Not the chain one, this first stitch that we made. Put our marker into that space so we know exactly where our beginning point is always at. Now we're going to do another single crochet into the same stitch. Now we're going to move along to the next stitch and put 2 single crochets into that stitch. 1, same stitch again, and 2. And now we're going to do that to every stitch around. 2 single crochets into each stitch. So we're going into one stitch, the next stitch, put 1 single crochet, back into the same stitch again, 2 single crochets. And we're going to continue this all the way around. 1 single crochet, back in the same stitch again, 2. And I'll meet you at the end. Okay, we're coming to our crochet marker. We're going to pull that marker out and single crochet into that space. And now we're going to place our marker back into the single crochet that we just did. So it's always going to be lined up. Now we're going to single crochet in each stitch around. No increase, just a single crochet in every stitch. And that's my dog barking at our neighbor's dog. So if you hear barking in the back, it's just my doggy. Okay, we're back at our marker. I'm going to take our marker out and we're going to single crochet into that space. Place our marker right back into that space that we just did. And now this is going to be an increase round. We did our single crochet, so we're going to move along to the next stitch and put 2 single crochets into that stitch. So there's 1 single crochet, back in the same stitch again, and 2 single crochets. Move along to the next stitch, put a single crochet. The next stitch we're going to put 2 single crochets. 1, back in the same stitch again, and 2. Then we're going to move along to the next stitch, 1 single crochet. Next stitch, 2 single crochets. 1, 2. And we'll continue this pattern all the way around. 1 single crochet into the next, and 2 single crochets into the next. 1, 2. 1, 1, and 2. 1 single crochet and 2 in the next. Piece of string attached to there. Now I'm going to pull the marker out, single crochet into that space, and place the marker back in. This round we're going to single crochet all the way around. And each stitch, no increases. Okay, we're back at our marker. Take our marker out, place our marker back in, seal. Now we're doing another increase round. We're going to single crochet into the next, and then 2 in the next. 1, 2. A single crochet in the next stitch, 1, another single crochet into the next stitch, and then 2 in the next. And this pattern is 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and then 2 single crochets. So you go back in the same stitch again and 2. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, 1, 2. 1, 2, 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. And you continue this pattern all the way around, 1, 1, and then 2 in the next single crochets. Okay, now I'm going to remove the marker, single crochet into that space, place our marker back in, this is a single crochet all the way around row, so we're just going to single crochet and all the way around in each stitch, 1 single crochet. And I forgot to let you guys know, because there are some in some states, in some countries, they do not sell peaches and cream yarn. Yarn is just a 100% cotton yarn, so any type of 100% cotton yarn you can use for this project. I'm a bit sick and got a cough and a sore throat, so if my throat sounds a little harsh, I apologize. I'm just trying to get our tutorials in, and even though I'm sick, I'm crocheting, and for some reason when I get sick I crochet a lot more than I used to when I'm better, so it's a good thing. So we're going to single crochet every stitch around. Okay, we're back at our marker. Take the marker out, single crochet into that stitch, place our marker back in. This is an increase round, so we're going to single crochet into the next stitch, single crochet into the next stitch, and then 2 in the next. So it's 3 single crochets and then 2 single crochets in the next. So 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and then 2 in the next. 1, back in the same stitch again, 2. One single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 in the next. 1, 2. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and 2 in the next. One, and 2. And we're going to continue the same pattern all the way around. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet. So it's 3 single crochets and then 2 in the last. 1 and 2. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and then 2 in the next. 1, 2. One single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 in the next. 1, 2. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and 2 in the next. 1, 2. Back our marker, take the marker out, single crochet into that space, and place our marker back in. Now I'm right about here, and as you can see, the crown is done for me. If you feel like you need to make this hat a little bit bigger, where you're going to do a single crochet all the way around, and do another increase, but you'll be doing single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet 4 times, and then 2 in the last. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, double, 1, 2, 3, 4, double, and you're going to be doing single crochet. So it's 4 single crochets and then 2 in the next, 4 single crochets, 2 in the next, and you'll do that again to make it like an adult size cap. If you like, but I'm making this for a child, so I'm stopping at the 3rd increase. And now what I'm going to do now is single crochet all the way around until I get to my 26th row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 row here. We're going on our 9th row, and you continue going single crochet all the way around till you get to your 26th row, and I'll meet you there in part 2 of this tutorial.